uppercut, sonic boom. Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it to. Welcome back to channel. I'm Bushka, and today's video is all about pressure and patience. I'm going to show you three absolutely pressure-packed situations. Some of them are quite funny, and I'm going to talk about the biggest thing you can do to overcome these kind of situations, and that's to stay calm, not freak out, because you nearly always have more time than you think you do. The first two are just really of our own making. This is a late rotation out of mill base. Now, a lot of people who've watched earlier videos I've made will know about surfing the blue and moving in on the edge of the zone line, and I still fully support that concept, and I do that a lot. But one of the problems with doing that when you're at mill base is that there is two choke points if you want to come out of there with a car, and that can lead to situations like this where other squads are rotating late, either from the mill base island area like Novo Crates, or they're camping those kind of choke points. Also, get down. If you're in a situation like this, being patient is great, but you should also not make trades. And that goes into the patience thing. And that means that you should always be behind cover, hard cover when possible. You can see Mike needs meds. He's over there. He's in all kinds of strife. Doesn't matter. He's about to get knocked and thirsted anyway, because they're pushed into the blue and are now creating a full-scale riot where either their squad is going to die or we're going to die, or it's just not going to be a good time for anyone, right? When I say don't make trades, here's what I mean. If you are in a situation where there's that guy there and there's me, right? He's jumped up and he's running around and he's willing to take the risk of taking a hit point, taking damage so that he can give damage out. Well, that's crazy, because all he's done is he's given damage out. He's knocked McGinn about and nearly killed him, but he's sacrificed his entire hit point pool. Because even if you get knocked over here, and you always share your meds out with your mates, he can't, like, the zone will let him alive. The play zone is the real MVP here. But look at this, we're deep in the blue. It's fairly late, only 19 left alive. And if you're patient and you don't give yourself up, you can still come out of the other side of it. And this is a big thing. People overplay their hands. I've seen people in early circles when the game first started who'd freak out, like, we gotta go, the blue's coming. You can just waltz around and play Singing in the Rain in the first couple of circles. It's no problems. Like circle number 6 and 7, and that's when life starts getting real tough. But you can manage in these kind of circles still, even though, you know, we're bleeding people here. We've dropped McGinn and Mike. Because we're being patient, we've harvested a few meds, we stay together, we've managed to come out of there alive. And that glass guy's going to bleed out. We're going to get away. We're not going to win the chicken dinner. I think we come close. We come second, actually. We do come second. And that guy bleeds out. We come second somewhere north of Yasna Polyana. Like, the circle literally went all the way north on the map, as far as it could go. It was a train wreck. This is Gangsy and I outside of Pubg, and this is pretty standard. This isn't particularly bad rotation on our part. It's just that the circle decreed that Pubg was going to be hot. Other squads are going to be rotating in from the west, and then we put up a flare, and they all thought, let's go and have a talk to these two over there and see if they've got anything interesting to say. And of course, we certainly did. One of the things I like about this sequence is we're never really sure where everyone is. Like, there's obviously people to our south. There's obviously people to our, like, west. And we don't know who's rotating in, who's rotating out. But I'll tell you something. If you're patient and you give things time, quite often it'll all sort itself out. This is a great moment coming up, by the way. I hope you enjoy this. Oh, there's me getting hit. So that's someone else. So we know there's more there. Now, Gangsy is pushed out into that area where the bloke is, the little single story, and is having a gunfight out there. I'm trying to just get enough Band-Aids on because we are low on supplies and resources. So we're third-partied maybe even fourth party. There's a squad also up at the church that was engaging us earlier. I don't know if they're rotating in. We don't have any med kits. We've only got Band-Aids, really, or I only have Band-Aids. And Ganksy's knocked, but we're still pretty comfy. Nothing crazy going on yet. I would not like to come out and play, sir. I would rather just stay in here, and I don't need to fight. I'm okay. Just, you guys stay outside. We'll stay in here. You're going to see a classic moment in a moment where Ganksy runs out. I think they just actually won, No Mercy just won their PMCO qualifier last night when I'm making this video. I think they won one of the games on Miramar. Ganksy's going to run out, go right. Watch this. He runs out, goes right, gets shot at by like 3 people, just comes, does a full lap and comes in the left window and goes, hi, how you going? Fitbit looks good. Done my steps for the day. I'm like, you know what, Gansy? Could be time to just chuck a little bit of smoke here and maybe make sure that we're alive for a bit longer. But we're just waiting. We can't see any footsteps. We're not sure where they are. And we're pretty happy with what we're doing. You will see if you watch the floor, a grenade is about to pop in, and Ganksy and I get out faster than if someone's done a poo in the pool. There it goes. Grenade came in, we're out, we're like, yes, we would like to come out and play now, sir. That would be absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much. Gonna get a thirst and a knock. I still don't know where everyone is. So because we've been patient, instead of trying to push and pressure that situation, we move back here, gather our resources, and start working through it all again. You always have more time than you think you have. It's just the nature of adrenaline too. When your adrenaline is pumping, it's when you make really bad decisions. And the only way to make better decisions like this is to be cooler, calmer, more collected. And the way you do that is by basically, I mean, these guys give up the pressure because the blue zone comes in. That's why I think they start moving around and really getting aggressive. And we end up taking advantage of that and walking away. I'm going to show you one more. This is a game where it'd been super quiet for us until we got stuck in this compound here. I was with Lugrass and Big Kev and Illithid, I think is how you pronounce it. Another Aussie bloke. And we literally get sandwiched between 2 squads. And there's no way around this. This is a disaster. And I'm just spraying them. The reason I'm spraying is obviously because I'm trying to keep that amigo off Lou Grass. And there's a lot of people out here, and all I really want to do is just keep Lulu safe. And we managed to do that. Big Kev takes out another bloke, knocked out MS someone. And there they go. They're coming in that window. We get a knockout on God's Eye, MSK God's Eye. And now I'm pushing over here to get Lou up. There is a lot of bad stuff going on. Big Kev doing great things with the VSS. Yeah, Lou, I had to clear that guy. I didn't want to be... One of the reasons I thirsted that, it wasn't... You know, I don't mind thirsting. I've got no problems with that. Especially when people are in the same room as you. If you don't thirst them, someone will tell you, like say, hey, they're reviving. Push now or throw the gren. And now there's no real way to do anything but be patient here. Just trying to get a gren out any way I can cover and get over there to get Kev, but it's just not bloody possible. There's stuff going in from everywhere. I'm getting shot, you know, grens are coming in, mollies are coming in. And this is where you just got to sit back, take a deep breath and say, there's nothing I can do right now. Anyone that's out in the open is going to get absolutely shredded. All I can do is basically stay alive, try and do my best to get my teammate up, but stay alive and give ourselves a chance at winning. Every time I poke, I'm covered. Every time I poke, I'm covered. It's like, righto, I don't know. And that's different squads too who are getting stuck in. So here we go. What we're going to do now is just keep them at arm's length. If I can keep them, just keep them at arm's length until the circle compresses down far enough, I can make these 2 squads basically eat each other alive. And I will be a pest. Every once in a while, I'll get a gren out or something. There's one. And then I get back in my box. Use a first aid kit. And I'm not pushing that knock. They can go ham. All I want to do is make them burn clock and, maybe get pushed by the other squad. This is not cool. I just need everyone to be calm here. Taking painkillers. Nothing I can do. This is patience. You nearly always have more time than you think you have. There we go. Listening. Seeing if someone starts engaging. If they start shooting at each other, I'm stoked. I'll go out there and I'll thirst up or get an extra knock, steal a kill, whatever. I don't care if I win this whole thing with one kill. The 3 people that are dead are relying on me to not give it all away, which I've done plenty of times before and hopefully won't do ever again, but I probably will. Listening. Now, the reason I've got this molly out is if they start pushing, I want to molly the doorway, the choke point, so that they've got to come in through a window. Yep, there we go. Molly gets up. Hyman. Down to 4 people left to kill. They're still shooting at each other. I can sense there's 2 on the left. Maybe 2 on the right, 1 on the right. I'm not certain. Just waiting. Basically, every time they have a little gunfight or something, I poke out and say, hi, I'm still here. On the right. This is very unfortunate. That's actually someone that's on my friends list and has been for a long time. Mel is over there and just getting squashed by the zone, and the fact that there's still 2 people here who don't like them. I can only hear 1 set of footprints over there, which is... Here comes another molly. That's fine. That's fine. Don't need to move. They're desperate to clear me out of here. It would make life very easy. I see the granites on my left. There we go. We're safe from that. And the zone's going to compress up. These guys are going to have to come out. There's the smoke. That's fine. Yeah, I'll pop out now. No worries. Then get back in my hole. Oh, is there someone there? Hello. I'll get back in my hole. That's poor old Mel. There's only 1 person left. Everyone else is dead. Mel cleared the guy that was across from to the left of the guy that I just knocked. Here it comes. There's nowhere else to be. It's got to be there. And that's the chicken dinner. Being patient, taking your time. You always have more time than you think you do. And you can get away with it. Just being a complete pest. Not making trades, not really caring about the thirsts, just getting the job done. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed those games. Look after yourselves. Remember to subscribe, like the videos, and stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.